William Byrd was an English composer of the Renaissance era. He is considered one of the most important English composers and was highly influential in the development of Anglican church music, as well as secular vocal and instrumental music. Byrd's oeuvre includes masses, motets, anthems, madrigals, keyboard works, and consort music, among other forms. William Byrd was born in London around 1543, although the exact date and place of his birth are not documented. He came from a relatively well-to-do family and is believed to have been a Roman Catholic, a faith he practiced throughout his life, despite the religious turmoil in England at the time. The Byrd family was part of the musical and clerical professions, and William Byrd received his early musical training as a chorister at St. Paul's Cathedral in London, where he studied under Thomas Tallis. Byrd's earliest known professional appointment was as organist and master of the choristers at Lincoln Cathedral in 1563. During his tenure there, he composed a variety of liturgical music. In 1572, Byrd returned to London and was appointed a Gentleman of the Chapel Royal, where he served as composer and performer for the English court. This appointment allowed him to collaborate with Thomas Tallis, with whom he shared a lifelong friendship and professional association. In 1575, Queen Elizabeth I granted Tallis and Byrd a joint patent to print and publish music, making them the only persons in England permitted to do so. The same year, they published Cantiones que ab argumento sacre vocantur, a collection of Latin motets dedicated to the Queen. This work demonstrated Byrd's skill in polyphonic composition and showed influences from continental Europe. In the 1580s and 1590s, Byrd composed 3 masses, which were highly significant contributions to Catholic liturgical music in England. These works were designed to be performed in private Catholic settings, as public Catholic worship was banned at that time. His output also included Anglican church music, such as the Great Service, which was more elaborate and intended for the Chapel Royal. Byrd also wrote extensively for the keyboard, producing works like the My Lady Neville's Book in 1591 and Parthenia in 1612. He composed consort music, a form of instrumental chamber music as well. Byrd was married to Julian Beerley, and they had at least 7 children. Despite his apparent Catholic leanings, he managed to navigate the complex religious landscape of the Elizabethan and Jacobean eras relatively successfully, maintaining his post at the Protestant Chapel Royal while also composing for Catholic liturgies. Byrd died on July 4, 1623, and was buried in Stondon Massey, Essex, where he had lived for many years. His contributions to music were vast and varied, and his works have continued to be performed and recorded to this day. Byrd was highly influential on later generations of English composers, including Orlando Gibbons and Thomas Tomkins, as well as influencing the development of the Baroque style.